Can I ask you about the publicity? Because the police advised against any publicity. I'm assuming you raised that with them, recognising how high profile the case was. When they said that you shouldn't take any publicity, did you relay that to the Scottish Government, and who did you relay it to? Because 2 days later, they went to press.
So it was my recollection is that it was raised. My expectation is that anything that was going to be issued would make no reference whatsoever to the referral to the police.
Yeah, but did you communicate that to Leslie Evans, the Permanent Secretary?
At no stage have I spoken to Leslie Evans about this case.
Okay, so the comment by the police about no publicity wasn't conveyed to the Scottish Government, who then went on 2 days later.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said I didn't speak to Leslie Evans.
Who did you speak to then?
So I'm trying to recall who it was. It might have been. I'm speculating. I would have to give some thought to it, but I can provide that information. I will check. But the main information was fed back, with which I agreed, and my expectation was that as and when any announcement was to be made, if that announcement was to be made, which would be a matter for government, that the one thing that would not be included was any indication of a referral to the police.
Can I ask, just for my own clarification, is your line manager the Lord Advocate or the Permanent Secretary?
At this stage, I have the arrangements are that there is no direct line management. I'm accountable to the Lord Advocate. As at the point of these events in August 2018, my line manager was Leslie Evans.
Okay, thank you. And my final question, you'll be pleased to hear, Convener,
yes,
is the Parliament, newspapers, Mr. Salmond's lawyers, they keep getting letters from officials within the Crown Office threatening all sorts of dire consequences if information is given to this committee. There are a variety of names on these letters, but isn't it the case that actually it's you that's directing them?
I think the Lord Advocate has already answered that. So my involvement directly in this case has been relatively limited, and that the matters that you've identified are matters that are directed by Principal Crown Counsel, who have the full authority of his royal warrant.
So you've not been discussing this, you're not aware of this, this all happens without your knowledge?
Again, that's a different question.
Indeed.
The decisions. So you're putting a different question to my answer. So yes, I am aware, but I do not take the decisions in relation to those elements that you've highlighted.
But you would provide advice?
Of course.
That would be your... Okay.
Yes.
I keep asking questions in the hope I get answers. Thank you very much.
I'm trying to give you answers, but the difficulty is you summarise with a different question.